Hello guys, today we'll be talking about the Intex pool, the 18 by 9 by 52. I'm a first time pool owner, so I have no experience, no prior experience with a pool. So this is my first go around, and I'll show you how I installed this pool, how did I decide to set it up, my footings, and let's go around the pool so we can get a tutorial of what I did with the pool. Now, if you notice, I decided to push the pool in the fence corner because I really like space in my yard and I didn't want this pool to take up a whole lot of space in my yard. So I decided to push it off to the corner. One of the things I must tell you, if you decide to go this route and you got power lines running across your yard like I do, just make sure the power line don't run over the top of your pool because you would have bird poop in your pool, and I missed that by about a feet or two. So let's talk about the pump setup and what I have going on here. So as far as the suction part of the pool, I decided to go with a piece of PVC, half-inch PVC, zip tied it here, zip tied it on that end, and I felt like this kept the pressure off the pool so it's not bent down, and it just made me nervous, so I just did what I thought that was good for me. Here I just took this and I wrapped it and I taped it down so that it's not just loose, kind of like it neat. So this is my sand filter. You pour sand in here so you don't have to replace your filter. I think they say the sand is good for about 5 years. We'll see how that works out. So this hose is coming into my saltwater system. And how does that work is I pour bags of salt into the pool and this thing generates the chlorine. So far I've seen great results from it, and I can't say that I'm not happy about it. I'm really thrilled for it. One thing I must say is that they really do a poor design with this thing out of the box. As you can see, my valve is broken, so I got to see if I can contact them and get that replaced. Let's talk about the footings that I decided to go with. So if you see how I did mine, I had 2x12s, and underneath I have a piece of ply, which is I think it's 3/4 ply. They're both pressure treated, and make sure you go against the grain. I made a mistake the first time I put this together, but make sure you go against the grain. It provides more support if you decide to go this route. So I also took a piece of ply and I put it on both footings so I can keep my pumps stable so they're not falling over or anything like that. That's the basics. Let's talk about one of the things that I do not like about this pool, and that's this. As you can see, the pool moves by, I don't like that. I don't know if that's pretty normal in the pool world. And I also don't like how they made this, because as you're swimming in the water, what happened is you see water come splashing out of here. So you're losing gallons and gallons of water as you're swimming. That's one of the downfalls about this pool, but overall I am happy with it. Let me show you the results from, the saltwater system. I mean, as the water calmed down, you can see how clear this water is. I'm really impressed by it. Like I said, I never owned a pool before, but I'm really impressed by how clear this water is. I literally can look down in the pool and you can see the lines where, the pool is stitched together. I mean, that's amazing. I'm pretty sure if I go underwater, I can see across the whole pool. Overall, I am really happy with the pool. One of the things is when this pool was filling up and it made me nervous, is you can see this is fairly straight right now, but as the pool is filling up, the middle was like bent in, and I was nervous. I thought I did something wrong At the end of the day, I did nothing wrong because as it filled up to the top, it just straightened up. So I was a bit happy about that. I was really nervous. I did my best as far as leveling the pool. So if you look at my fence line, yes, the fence line is really straight. I put it up myself, so I think I did a good job. The fence line is really even with the pool. It's not perfect, but you know what? I think I'm happy with the results. So going back to the pump, what I did, because at the moment I have not gotten my outlet up for the pump, is I ran my cords across the ground and I just ran them into this trash can. But in the meantime, if you can see, I trenched up my whole yard and I took it all the way to my breaker. And here's where I will be having the outlet. So this will be my junction box for electrical, and I will have an outlet over here somewhere where I'll be plugging the power into. Okay, so when the pool is not in use, I always put the cover on. Intex send you this cover with the pool as well. We just tie them off at the bottom. That's where they're supposed to go. Just going to give you an idea, if I didn't have this pool on, how bad the dirt would be going inside the pool. If you can see, look at all this. I'll take you to another spot.